How is a DNA profile created in true crime investigations? Imagine a tiny piece of evidence at a crime scene holding the key to solving a mystery. That small clue can turn into a powerful tool in catching criminals or clearing innocent people. Creating a DNA profile in true crime investigations is a detailed process that transforms microscopic genetic material into a unique identifier for each person. It all starts with collecting biological evidence. Investigators look for blood, saliva, hair, skin cells, or even sweat left behind at the scene. They use special tools like swabs, tweezers, or lights to find traces invisible to the naked. Once they gather the samples, they send them to a forensic lab for analysis. In the lab, scientists carefully extract DNA by breaking open cells and isolating the genetic material. This step is delicate because contamination can ruin the results. After extraction, the DNA is copied many times through a process called polymerase chain reaction, or PCR. This makes enough DNA to work with, even if the original sample was tiny. The next step is creating the DNA profile. Scientists focus on specific parts of the DNA called short tandem repeats, or STRs. These are sections where the DNA repeats itself, and the number of repeats varies from person to person. By measuring the length of these STRs at multiple locations, scientists generate a pattern that is unique to each individual. They use machines to accurately determine the size of these repeats, producing a genetic fingerprint. Once the profile is ready, it can be compared to other profiles. If a suspect's DNA is available, it can be directly matched to the crime scene sample. If not, the profile can be uploaded into a database like the Combined DNA Index System, or CODIS. This database stores DNA from convicted offenders, crime scenes, and missing persons. A match can link a suspect to a crime or connect different crimes to the same individual. Recently, a new method called investigative genetic genealogy has become popular. Instead of just matching profiles, investigators upload DNA to public genealogy databases. By tracing family trees and finding relatives, they can identify suspects even if their DNA isn't in law enforcement databases. This technique helped catch the Golden State Killer, showing how DNA science has advanced. Throughout this process, accuracy and careful handling are vital. Proper collection, lab work, and analysis ensure the DNA profile is reliable. The creation of a DNA profile has revolutionized crime solving, turning tiny genetic clues into clear answers. When you see a detective waiting for a lab result in a crime show, remember the real science behind it: meticulous collection, precise lab work, and powerful technology working together to bring justice.